open stance backhand is a very effective way for dealing with wide balls, deep balls, and also fast balls. Hey everyone, Coach Simon here with Top Tennis Training, and in this lesson I'm going to teach you how to hit that open stance two-handed backhand. Now the first step in mastering this open stance backhand is realizing that it's the left side of your body that really takes control when you're hitting that open stance. This is for the right-handers out there. Now very often players will struggle to actually produce any real power because they still think of it as their normal backhand where they have time to step in. And with the neutral stance backhand, most of the power comes from the body transfer, putting the body weight into the ball. And we don't have that luxury on the open stance backhand, so we have to rely on the rotational power. Now it's only possible to produce that rotational power if we actually coil the upper body. Now when you think about the open stance forehand, we produce a lot of the power from loading the legs. So loading on the right leg, we coil the upper body, we have the core muscles engaged by rotating, and as we go towards the contact point, we're uncoiling, we're unloading, and we're using the ground force. This is the same mechanics that we want to use on that open stance backhand. I want to coil the upper body, I want to store the energy in my trunk muscles, and I want to feel that my left leg has loaded. I'm storing the energy in these massive leg muscles, and from here I'm able to then drive up and uncoil the upper body, which then allows me to produce that explosive rotational power. So trying to achieve a power position similar to this, where I have turned my right shoulder to the net, my chin is resting above my right shoulder, my racket head is in the power position, the racket head is higher than the grip level, and I'm storing energy in my leg muscles and in the trunk muscles by coiling. So by coiling the body, I'm storing the elastic energy in those major core muscles. So it's this to this, and the quicker we can do this, the more power we can generate on that open stance backhand. So it's power position, coiling the body, storing energy in the leg, and then uncoiling. And a great way to actually work on this is to do the right to left hip drill. This is where you simply point your right hip towards the net before you hit the actual shot, and after you make contact, you point the left leg. So you're going from this left leg lunge position to a right leg lunge position. And the faster we can actually pull this off, the more rotational power we will generate. Now getting to that open stance backhand, try to use normal running steps. This will allow you to cover larger distances with fewer steps. It also allows for the most energy efficient movement to that ball. So I'm moving out to a wide ball, and instead of stepping forward, which then takes time away from me, I'm simply going with that last step with my left leg. So it's normal running, I get to the wide ball, left leg is planted, and all my body weight is stored in the leg muscles. So when exactly should we use this open stance backhand? Now it's great for when dealing with wide balls, because now the recovery is easier. If I step out with my right leg in that neutral, semi-closed or closed stance, what happens is from here, I now have to uncoil and then push back off. That takes a little bit more time. Sometimes we might use that. But in general, on those wider balls, it's open stance. From here, uncoil and recover. If I'm dealing with a deep high ball, I can also use that open stance. So let's imagine you're playing on a clay court or a high bouncing hard court. When those balls kick off the court, you can push back a step, use that semi or open stance, and from here, hit that shot, using the ground force, using the legs to drive into the ball, and then recover. We can also use this when the ball is fast. So for example, you're in a rally and your opponent suddenly hits a very powerful shot into that backhand side. From this position, for me to step in, I'm now taking time away from myself. I'm then making myself struggle with time, as opposed to just simply going open stance and dealing with that fast ball. Using the opponent's pace basically to redirect that shot. So it's fast ball, open stance, hit, and then recover. Now if you want more help with your two-handed backhand, we have a free backhand guide that you can download right away. I'll leave the link beneath this video. All you have to do is click on that link. That will take you to our website. Simply enter your email address and we'll send you that free PDF right away. So there you have it, how to hit the open stance backhand in tennis. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. If you have, make sure you smash the like button, of course, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Signing off, Coach Simon from TTT. All the best and see you soon, guys.